David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Rear General Clement. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominos is going as planned.
Dock base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those early on like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles.
Sir, ships are operational.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if it works. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
This is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill!
5mm now!
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for a bounty, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship to take the port.
The order is to abandon ship!
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Strider 1.
Yes, sir. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Have our ships of so stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Anti-ship missile fire.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Continuous test damage, but likely loaded half.
Ludicrous! They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Lost contact with the second destroy. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left. Have you finished reloading yet?
Trigger hog the spotlight.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Missile!
Strider 1, missile away.
Target has been destroyed.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
4 MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310. Out.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Right time, the tower rear gets up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Machine gun. Engaging.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prim, pending coordinates.
All aircraft, read data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, target, shoot it down.
Want a piece of me?
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter 6 begins to below altitude for bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes on them. Have no further intel. Sorry, couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave it outside. Answer squadron, EO squadron, clear to engage. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Target confirmed down. Samuel Kringon, Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Indio was deemed such a threat.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Squadron was talking about.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You can take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Move to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. This will turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire port?
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Bandit on me!
Now jamming. Fox 2.
This one's mine. 3 strikes, performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Fox 2. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, locked on target. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You all right?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Come on.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
They evaded it.
Trigger, blast a bandit!
Gotcha, pal.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, locked on target.
Keep bringing them down. I've got you.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Imagine.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemies got locked.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
This ship is meant to defend the capital.
Contact imminent.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Picture it.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship is known as crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated body.
Don't give up. We are not going back to the reserve fleet.
Has a beat on you. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Got one on my tail. Missile closing. Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Enemies got locked.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Fox 2!
Maintain course to return for resupply. Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. This one's mine.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is down. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Enemy has a lock.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Missile evading.
3 minutes remaining.
This one's mine.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Here it comes. Wait for impact.
Strider 1, target is fired.
Locked on bandit.
Missile hit.
Hostile has a lock.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control. Enemy has a lock.
Projectile detected.
Locked on bandit.
10 seconds to contact.
They're way too close. We're into the wall.
Missile launched. Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy on your 6.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hostile has a lock.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Bandit down.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Fox 2.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Target is in range of guns. Strider 1, missile away. Bandit down. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Landing check, direction waiting. Jump 2.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Also, if you want to go around the cemetery, 3 strikes in the sky is not an minute.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. And Commander just about to be killed.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Javelin flares deployed. Strider 1, target acquired. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let him trick you.
Good, you're on their 6. 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. Run them down together. When the death blow be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, alright!
Projectile guidance terminated. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You're dead!
Strider 1, locked on target.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. Enemy has a lot. Evade!
How dare you! I'll kill you!
Missile away. Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
She was my one and only!
Locked on!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Way to go, Trigger. No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
I can tell. I know you're with me. I'll kill you.
Target acquired. Target hit. Target hit.
Here we go, Scream. We do this together.
Don't let him get to you.
I can't do this alone, but if I have you with me... Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll lead their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
All right, where's my artisanal burgers?
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. They resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.